Hi everyone, it's Rachel here. I'm going to continue on with this journal. So yesterday or the other day, the last video I should say, we put in all of these pockets and things. And today I am going to, just love it, I'm going to love Steffi's papers, I really do. I'm just a huge fan of them. So let's see how that went. So that glued in there. Yep, all good. So what I might do is I need to decorate this little bit here. I need to cover that, so we'll do that. Let's do that now. Now, I've got my papers, and let's have a look. Here they are. I had to do some orders, so I had to put them on my garbage bin, but they were originally on my table, as you all know, so I think that's okay. Now, I'm just going to have a look here. See, it could be nice to have, let me just tear out this door. I think I'll tear it willy-nilly. Like so. And this is printed on cardstock, and I normally do 160 GSM, which is not like a lot of people use, I think 200, which is the heavier one. But because I like to sometimes, you know, collage them onto something else, then I find it becomes incredibly thick. So I feel like this is a good weight. Isn't that pretty? I thought that could be very nice there. Let's see. So like when you open it, you see that. Yep, I think I'm going to put that there, but I feel like, I'll just sort this mess out here. I feel like it might need something. I might change my mind. So I've got this strip here. I'll use this somewhere else if I don't use it there. Interesting, I quite like that. Just to cover up that yellow bit there. Is it a bit weird? No, I don't mind if it's weird. I'm going to put that there. I'll just tear off the bottom. I like weird things. You know that. So I'll get my glue. I've lost my... Oh, I put it over there. I haven't lost it. Here it is. It was on the other side of my sewing machine because yesterday we were stitching the things in. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, and I think I just like it because it's floral and it sort of reminds me of the roses. Now I'm thinking I might change my mind. No, I'm not going to. I think I'm going to put that. Oh wait, that might be bothersome with that. I might need something smaller. Or can I glue that down? I can still tie it shut. Yes, I can. So what I need to do is put some of this here, because when I tug on it, it'll pull up my image if I don't glue it down a bit. So put that there. And then I need to glue this in place. Oh, I'll keep that image. I keep forgetting that this book has lots of cool images in it. This one. And then just to be sure, what I'll do is I'll grab my PVA. It's hard to glue on a slope. I'll put the glue here just to be sure it sticks to the image. It's going to be good. There we go. And I'm not concerned, like, yes, you could have made this like a writing sort of spot where you write things, but I've got all these extra pages on this fabulous thing that Tina invented. I think she invented it. I don't think I've seen other people do that. I mean, although it's hard to know, isn't it? We don't know what's been invented and what hasn't. And then I think, you see it's lifting here, and I need to put some more glue under there. Make sure I don't want any lifting bits. That's it. I'll press it down in a second. There you go. And you go. Go on. Glue. There we go. Great. I like that. Isn't this fun? I'm having so much fun with this project. I hope everybody's, not everybody, but some of you are doing it as well. It's really a lot of fun. It really is. Okay, that's that page. And now, oh, I've got to do something here. Now, one thought was with just make a lace sort of tuck or pocket, or the other thought was to put an envelope there, which I've done before with past journals. I just want to see what lace I've got over here. If I've got anything, because I would need something that's quite wide, and as you know, I'm using what's on my table. So if I don't have the right thing, I will go with the other option. And see, none of these, see, that would not, I would want something really wide. So, no, I don't have anything on my table. Oh, I've got this. This is very grungy. It's quite, oh, I like this. This one it's old, but it was quite very white, and I put it in tea or coffee. I can't remember which. See, that would be nice. I think I would put it that way. Put it there. Is that the way that I would like it? Or would I like it that way? Maybe that way. But I'm not 100% convinced. But then I was thinking, and then I could decorate this, and it could just slip in there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. My thing with this is I would normally stitch it. Will I be able to stitch it? I don't know. Sorry guys, just having a think. Just having a little think. See, that's popped up a little bit there, but I'm not concerned about that. Doesn't matter. I could stitch down there. Actually, I think I'll do that. I'm just going to move my stuff back over there on the tray, on the box. Move that on the box. Move my papers. Let's move these out. Okay, first of all, I'm going to stitch down there and there because I don't want that popping up so much. Oh, I've got the wrong colour thread. Just a minute. Let me switch that back to the other thread. Chuck that over there. Just chuck it. You know, I don't know. There's something very satisfying about just chucking things. I just like throwing things and not being all, you know, precious. I think I enjoy that. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't take me 2 days to thread the needle. Oh. Now you won't be able to see the sewing because you're back up in the arm, but it'll be okay. There we go. At least I'm not crashing into you. Right, so I'm just going to quickly stitch this. Flip it over. Hopefully it doesn't have a bit of an attack. Big stitches I need. Okay. Done one bit. And now I need to, now that, oh, I think what I'll do is I'll pull it out. Now where's my thing gone? There it is. To make sure it's long enough. Now what I'll do is I'll come back down that side because it's very hard to maneuver this around that way. So I'll just come here. Let me just see where the fold is. So yes, when you're doing this project, make sure you get enough glue under the papers so they really stick, but obviously not so much that they're so wet that they crinkle. Okay, so that's that. And then I think I wanted to, see that fixes it a bit. I need to stitch there as well. So I'll do that. And if at all possible, I want to stitch my lace in. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we'll try. Okay, let's work it out. So that's all stitched, so that's not popping up so much anymore. This is all okay down here, I think. Now, I've got my very grungy lace, which I really do like, and I've been wanting to use it, and so that's going to go here. And I'll trim that bit off. I think I'll trim it off now, and that bit up there. And then let me see here. Now it will stretch a bit when I sew it, if I sew it. Lovely. I think that's the correct way there. Trim off. I don't want to. I don't know. I just don't want those threads. There we go. Okay, so let me think about this. Can I stitch it? I can certainly stitch it there. Can I stitch it down there? I think I can. Where's my fold? It's there actually. I can do it. I'm going to actually zigzag. My poor sewing machine. I'm sure I'm off screen, but you wouldn't be able to see anyway. Okay, so that's that. See, it does stitch, it does sew, and I've got, oh, that's another question I'll get. What needle? It's a regular needle that sews through cotton. It's not a jeans needle or a leather needle or anything like that. It's just a regular needle. Now I'm going to pull this, and then I'm going to, actually I'm going to start over there. Okay, so that is done. Just bring my thing and move it over there. I don't know if I need my sewing machine right now. So I've stitched in my lace pocket. Am I on screen? Yes. Okay, so that's all stitched, and I don't care. I like having all the different you know, stitching. Okay, good. So we can bring our pages back, because we're nearly ready to sew those in, I think. Because anything else I need to do, I can. Why don't we sew the pages in so we feel like we're getting somewhere? How about we do that? Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is, this is my little spine here. It's not a very big spine. I'm going to grab my ruler. I need to, excuse me, I need to grab my mat here. And then I'll need to grab my little Japanese screw punch, or we can use an awl if I can also use an awl. And I'm just eyeballing where the center is. Now, how big is that? 25.5. So I don't think I've got a calculator there. I can't use my brain, it's too hard. So 24, what's half of 25? 12.5, so 12.75. And I need a pen. Just a minute. I'll have to hop up. I'll just grab any pen. So 12.75 centimeters. So that's my center. I hope that is my center. Check. Yep. That's my center. And then I'm going to do the distance. I'm only going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And I'll just do my distance. I like to do it in inches. I don't know why. That's about, yep, still half. So I'll do 2.5 inches, I think. There, and 2.5 inches there. Okay, that's where I'm putting my holes. Yep, just eyeballing it. I haven't got my little setting in there. I need my little setting. Don't want a big gaping hole like that. So this is quite a Japanese screw punch for anybody who's new, and I really like this. It does nice neat holes in your thing. You can use a book haul. I've got one of those as well. Sometimes if I can't quite get right through a signature because it's got too many pages, which is pretty typical for me, I will do this, and then I'll use my awl as well to help get the rest out. And because there's only one signature, I don't think you need to be too pedantic about it. Okay, so that's that. Now, we need to sort out the pages. I've got way too many here. I won't be able to get through all of those. And I just need to now check the staggering, because remember I've been pulling them out and stuff, so they're probably not quite in the position I wanted them. Now I'll show you what I'll do, because even though I've got too many pages with the... So these are the right height, these pages. So that's good. Here they're all the same. I don't want that. So let's take these out. And what I might do is slide that one up. Whoops. Slide that one up. And I haven't even sorted out that bag yet. So that, yeah, I like that more, don't you? Like you can tell me. I might even like that one. Oh no, I won't. That's alright. So that's that. That's okay. It's a bit crooked. Let's slide that one down just a little bit. That one there. And I think I would like this one up higher. This one was supposed to be up higher. And then the doily down there. Yes, because look, when you look at that, otherwise you'd see that straight away, and I don't want to. I want to slide that one down a bit further. And it's worth just taking, I mean, I'm normally in a mad rush, but it's worth taking a little bit of time just to get it the way you want it. And that's the center. There. So what I need to do is, this is my center. Because it's very thick, I've got a lot of pages in here. What I'm going to do is I've got my clips here. Now I like to clip my pages so they don't move, and I don't like clipping them up there. I like clipping them on the side, because I find then that way this sort of the center stays more in place. And I'm going to lift up this, and I'm going to clip the other one there, and I don't think I need to clip any further. Okay, so now I'm obviously not going to get through this in one fell swoop. No, that's not very good. Sorry, the page had slipped down a little bit. So there we go. So I'm going to do my measuring. So I need to find the center. What have I got here? 25.4. So now I've got a different measurement. 25.4, 12 and a half, 12.7. Okay, and then I do my 2.5 inches from there. 2.5 and 2.5. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, when I put my holes, I hold it up like this. Make sure everything's squished down, and I hold it up. Now my little punch here will not get through all those layers, I don't think. So I'll finish it off, I think, with the awl. But they'll be nice and neat here-ish. Okay, so then we'll get down. I got this on Amazon. Just look for a book binding set here. And here's the awl. And let's see. There we go. Finished. See, it makes life very easy using both. Says me, and now I can't get it through. There we go. And here. I might just turn it around. I can manage it better being a lefty. This is very bodgy crafting, I can tell you what. It's very, you know, just go with the flow crafting. Just put that back up there. Oh, come on. In you go. Just because the video's on doesn't mean you don't go in. Now, in this set that I got here, I should put that in there. No. You get all these things. They give you all these. These are very sharp needles. And what happens if you're not careful is they split the thread and get caught. So you don't want that. I like to use my tapestry needle that I've got. I've got one in here. Not that one, this one. It's very blunt if you look, and so you don't split your thread. Now I need to just, I think I like this colour. I'm going to use this colour thread. Okay, you get all these lovely threads too. How about, oh, there we go. I mean, talk about it. Would it be me if I didn't have a disaster? So obviously I need to put away my In Love Arts die cuts. I'll do that afterwards. Okay, now. Oh, and one other thing to be careful of before you stitch in your pages is make sure they're all up the right way, because I've sewn them in upside down before. Then you have to take it all out and do it again. That's not good. As Lulu would say, that is not fun and fresh. Okay, so this is the right way up. Hopefully I've done it right. I could do it wrong. Okay, so you go in through the bottom, in through the middle, here. In through the bottom and then through the, oh, my thread's falling down. Just where's my hole? Oh, it's up there. Just a minute, I'm having a bit of trouble here. So that goes in there. Can't find where I put my hole. Well, this has never happened before. Just a second. I'm just going to double check it. Get my mesh down again. This can happen. Wrong one. This one. There it is. Okay, just jiggle it around a bit so it's a bit bigger, because I couldn't find it. Now I can see it. There we go. It's also like if you're going through a lot of pages, it's not that easy. And then, so when in the middle, down, then up through there, and then down there. There we go. And then make sure you pull it, and you'll notice I haven't cut it off my, I'm going in back through the middle. Now this is where you could split your thread. That's why you want a blunt needle. And I don't know why I'm struggling so much today. I haven't done it for a while, have I? I might just come through here and then go through there, because it's really, there we go. Okay, so I'll just bring it through. Now, I don't want both my threads on that side of the middle thread. I want one on each side. and you're going to pull them both really tight. Let's just double check that it's tight. Yep, good colour. Pull it tight, and now I'm going to trim it so I don't waste too much. I'll trim it afterwards. And this is a waxed linen thread that comes in the bookbinding kit. There we go. So our pages are in. Take my clips off. Some people don't clip, but I had a lot of pages there too. And I've got, you know, bigger pages, smaller pages. They're not all on the same level, so they can move. So I always find it better to clip them so they stay more in place. So our pages are in. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. There they are. And it's already a chunky monkey. Look at that. See? Pages are in. I can't not do fat journals. Just hopeless. Okay, so now I want to work on, so that's how we put our pages in. And now I want to work on that envelope for here. And I think I'm just going to have it, it's just going to be like an envelope that slips in the pocket like that. It's just going to slip in there. So that'll be nice. So move that aside and let's decorate this. Now what I didn't like was this grungy here. See how grungy it went on the back? I don't like seeing that, so we're going to cover that. I'm going to put my journal over there because we can now call it a journal because it's all put together. So where did I put my papers? Oh, over here. Okay. That up there. And I need to find a paper to put inside there. Let's see, just bringing all my papers back down near me. I'm only bringing down a few at a time, so that's why it's taking me so long. I could have a piece of this in there. No, it's boring. I could have this piece, is already the right size. I think I like that colour more. That one. So I'm going to just glue that in there. Move those out of the way, throw that back over there. And this was like, this is just one of those, I think I did a video on a while back. I just gessoed, put a little bit of gesso on the coffee dyed or tea dyed. I think this one was coffee dyed envelope. I just need to make sure it's kind of straight. There we go. There we go. I'm happy with that now. That's better. Now how are we going to decorate it? What's going to happen to it? Oh, I've got lots of things in this basket over here. When I tidied up yesterday, that's a tag. Got all these things. Just trying to see if there's anything I might like to use. I don't want to go I seem to be ever since I did the uncoloured video. I keep doing everything uncoloured, but there's no reason why it has to be uncoloured. Oh, I think, you know what I think I might like is this. That kind of fit on there. No, it won't fit. I would have liked that. So I'm going to have some of this, I think. And I think I'd like some script if I can find it. Anyway, let's glue this down. I've gone quiet, haven't I? Just trying to find what I might like to use. I think I'll put that there.
Hello.
Hi, Lulu. What time are you going out?
3.
3. There. And do I want a little bit up there? Put this up here. And then, oh, I saw this over here. What, Lulu?
You know where my Patrick Star socks are?
What are Patrick Star socks? Oh, they're probably in the bucket. I haven't put away the washing.
Look, but they're not there.
Well, they must be. Oh, maybe I have to. Maybe they're in the wash. I haven't washed yet.
Oh.
Them. Because I've got a bit of washing to do today. I think I'll put that there. Oh, I know what I had in my box if I can find it. Here they are. I had these. Maybe one of these would look nice. I always keep these in that box. Oh yeah. I really like that. Or this one. Quite like that. I feel like it needs something else. I'll just try a little piece of this. No. I think I want to put that, but I feel like I need to put... Oh, I know. I could put a little bit of something lacy. Oh, leave those with me then. I know. I'll put some of this netting here. Going to go there. Yes. And then that's better. That separates it from the background, you see? That there. Now I have to decide, do I want to like leave that like that? Or do I want to close it and then collage on the back and then trim it open? I think I'll keep it that you can open and close it. But I think I'll do something here because it's very grungy. Whoops, that's very sticky. We'll get rid of that one. I might glue it to that one. So we get, that can be something like a big journaling card or something. Glue it open, because normally I fold them. Which was the side I was gluing? Might as well stand thin. No, I don't like that. There. Got that there. Just having a look at my bits of paper to see what would I like to, quite like this. This is one of my collage pages. I quite like the colours here. Yep. And I wonder if I have, I put the flowers all in here, I think that I had. Oh, that's quite pretty. Quite like that. With that. There we go. Got it. I'm just going to keep it fairly simple. That's a piece of vellum that I had prepared for the vellum challenge, and I didn't use it. And then put that there like that. There we go. And so you can write there as well if you want to. That closes like that. So that's the back of the envelope and that's the front. The front's a bit monotone. Just a minute. I like that there. There or there. Over there. Okay. Okay. I think I'm very happy with that now. So let's bring back, where's the journal here? So that just slips in there. And it will have something in it, of course. Oh, I like that. Look how pretty that is. See? That pops in there. And anything else that you want to put in there. It's quite a big pocket. I don't think I'm going to put anything here unless I were to put a little cluster or something. We did that. I know it. I need to do some decorating. We'll do that in the last video, the different bits of decorating. And then I think this video I might end it now, and then we'll do like tags, and then we'll do finishing touches. I need to do something there as well. I'm leaving that because it's beautiful. Okay, so that's the end of that video. I know it was quick, but it was the most important thing was, and I need to think about my closure. The most important thing was showing you the signature sewing in. So that was pretty easy, wasn't it? Okay, so then we will be back to make some tags. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.